Hello everyone, this is your host CasuallyChess, and today we're going to attempt a chess speedrun where I try to checkmate my opponents with each piece of the chessboard. So starting with the pawn, then going to the knight, the bishop, the rook, the queen, and the king. And let's get started. I agree. Okay, so let's go. And let's start the timer when we start the first game. Okay, so this game I try to checkmate with the pawn. Okay, so I mean, I won the game, but I didn't accomplish this task, so it doesn't mean anything. And during the game, I will try to provide some commentary on what my thought process is and how I plan to checkmate with the king. So here in the opening, since I'm trying to checkmate with the pawn here, I'm going to try to push my pawns forward, create this massive pawn storm, and attempt to checkmate this way. So right now, I think I'm just going to develop naturally and look for an opening to checkmate with the pawn. But yeah, it's appearing to be harder than it looks because first of all, I need a really persistent opponent that would not resign in a bad position, and also I need to actually checkmate with the pawn. So winning the game doesn't really accomplish this goal. So I really need to stick to the plan of checkmating. Okay, so I'm going to push all my pawns forward, just attempting to create some weaknesses. And okay, so here I take. So now I open up this file. I think the strategy here might not be to do an opening checkmate because it's pretty hard. Maybe I should go for just regular chess and go for checkmate when the time comes. Right now it is getting pretty difficult. My opponent isn't letting any of my pawns forward, and I need to think of a way to really get it done. Okay, so e4, trying to create some openings. So my ideal position would be to try to open up the queen side and then get the pawn closer to the king. So my a4 pawn right now is really close to the king, but not really sure how I can checkmate. I think right now my plan should be something like rook b4, a3, and then rook b2, a2, push the king to the corner, and then checkmate from there. Okay, so f4, not allowing any counterplay from my opponent. So yeah, if my opponent can be backed up into a corner, then I think it's pretty good. Victory is near. But yeah, I mean, he's doing his best to stop my attempt, which is very nice. Okay, check. Okay, so bishop check. Okay, hopefully he plays b3. Oh no, he plays king a1, king a3. So how should I checkmate with the pawn this game? Because I need the pawn to be somewhere close. Oh, I have an idea. So I think I'm gonna go and then try to checkmate via en passant if my opponent lets me. so bishop, and then I mean this is not going great. It's going terribly. My queen is getting lost here, and the queen blocks the pawn. Okay, I go queen e5. Check. Okay, b4, and then en passant checkmates. Go b4. No, oh, I mean, this isn't a checkmate because the queen can still block. That guy sucks. Okay, so that is a close attempt, but that's right. Okay, so this game, I'm going to maybe just try to. I need to keep my pawns, but also I think this is a good setup here because it's close position, and I can definitely push my pawns forward. Okay, so this game, same idea as last game, just trying to push all my pawns forward and try to checkmate um, because of the massive pawn storm. But this is getting really difficult. So yeah, this is a more difficult challenge than I expected. Oh no, this guy just resigned again. Okay, I need to look for persistent opponents who doesn't resign. Okay, let's go e5. Checkmating with the pawn is so difficult. That's right. That's why we do the challenge, right? Maybe I should try to attempt a checkmate with the pawn in the endgame. That way it's easier. Right, so, okay, so this game I'm gonna change strategies. Instead of opening checkmate with the pawn, I'm gonna try to go for the endgame, like capture as many of my opponent's pieces, and then try to force a checkmate before they resign. Hopefully they don't resign the game. It takes, and then let's go for regular checkmate. Yeah, I mean, my objective here should be just to win pieces, not to actually checkmate. Okay, here. Okay, so I got the king out, which is a good sign. But I need to know, oh, wait a minute. Is there actually a checkmate happening? So I go here. Hopefully he gotta go something like bishop d3. But he needs to do c3 as well to ensure the checkmate happens. So it's going to be a long task, but I think it can be done. But so right now b5 doesn't checkmate because c3 is c3 is, okay, let's do, And then let's do queen e4. And boom, checkmate here. We got our first checkmate with the pawn in under 10 minutes. Good job. Okay, so now let's go with checkmate with the knight. Okay, so this has to be way easier because this is like, I need to think of a strategy here to checkmate with the knight. Maybe just open up the position, bring my knights forward. That is what should happen. Bring my knights uh, into the game, and then if there is an opportunity, we go for the checkmate. So bishop d2. I think d7. Okay, I can't drop my knight. I need to keep my knights, but I can trade, I guess, because okay, take. Okay, so now um, sorry, I'm not doing much explaining. I'm thinking about a way to checkmate here, but yeah, I think we're getting close. So my ideal checkmate would be putting my knight on e3 and then checkmate with the queen. Oh shoot, he can castle. This is not good. Not good. Because I was thinking the knight was on g1, then queen and somehow I need to block this guy from castling. Okay, now, oh, okay, so if I can bring my knight to d5, to f4, and to g2, then that is, so it's going to be a pretty long maneuver, but I think it's possible, I guess. Can we get the first knight checkmate within the first attempt, first game? Okay, we go for this. Knight d5, knight f4. Please capture the pawn. No, this guy didn't fall for the checkmate. That sucks. Okay, now how do I? Okay, I think I can go queen g3. Oh, this is getting really difficult. Why didn't he fall for the checkmate? It's oh, that kind of sucks. That sucks pretty bad. Okay, so takes rook d8, and I'll create some kind of make my opponent think there is some counterplay here, and then checkmate. So I can go thinking queen g2, but queen g2 doesn't check me, unfortunately. Queen g2, bishop takes, knight takes, and then king e2 is a possible move. So I'm gonna it feels really close to a checkmate, but the rest just not getting there. It's pretty frustrating. So I'm gonna let him just check and take my rook, you know, so I can set up a checkmate here. Okay, so let's see if there is a combo that I can do. So I have all my pieces ready, but I can't think of anything. Bishop takes. Does bishop take? I'm thinking baiting him, go for bishop takes, and then checkmate. Boom! Nicely done. Checkmate with the knight in 15 minutes. Okay. Now let's go for checkmate with the bishop. So this one should be really simple because it's basically actually no. I was thinking going for the scholar's mate, but I have to realize that these guys are not complete noobs. So let's see if oh shoot, scholar's mate declined. This sucks. Okay, so let's just play normal. And okay, so my plan here. How should I checkmate with the bishop? I guess just open up the king side and hope for an opening there. But I thought checkmating with the bishop would be easier, but apparently not. Might be unexpected. So what is the trick here? How do I checkmate with all pieces? Okay, so I can go h3 here. So I have to really utilize this light square bishop for checkmate. Maybe I have to try the endgame strategy. Just go for an endgame and checkmate like that. But not sure how to checkmate with the bishop. Haven't thought of any checkmating patterns. Maybe uh, something like bishop on g7 checkmate maybe. Oh no, that was pretty bad. I should have taken with the queen. Now he takes my bishop. So now I have to go for checkmate with the dark square bishop to knock it home in this game. So we go. Okay. Now and pull back the bishop. So we're not really clear how. Maybe I think maybe just go knight d2 and then knight f3. Trade off these knights and then yeah, trade off the knights. Trade off the knights. Open up the bishop, and that's the way to go for checkmate. Okay, so here I'm just gonna go king here and try to push my pawn, push the pawns, open up the files, and go from there. Here he's attempting e4, which can be met by knight g3, and then I take the knight later. So yeah, I think this shouldn't be an issue. Okay, so my plan here is to so go something like bishop check, but then also have this file cleared up. Something like rook takes f7 and then rook back with the discovery checkmate. But haven't and this guy's time is really low, so probably I might win the game before the checkmate happens, which sucks. But okay, so I can't really escape my queen now. I have for this simplification. I mean, simplification doesn't really doesn't really detriment me. It's okay. I think that actually helps me because if I can bring my knight forward, okay. So I'm actually getting pretty excited because there might actually be an opportunity here opening up. So now I just need, shoot, this guy's time is really low. How can I like give this guy time? Um, okay, let's okay, so I'm so close to checkmating here. This guy's running out of time. I need to think about how to. I don't think there is an add time option on. Um, so I guess yeah, wasn't able to do it. It was close. All right, let's go for another one. So here, so I should the takeaway from last game is just try to open up files for my bishop, and that will make the checkmate really easy. Okay, so playing this Scotch game, I'm gonna attempt an early scholars mate setup, like from that famous game in PogChamps. Okay, Queen f6, learning from Charlie himself. Okay, Bishop e3. This guy obviously watched PogChamps. Shoot. Okay. I mean, I can give up this dark square bishop if I can checkmate with the light square bishop. Yeah, I think opening is pretty going pretty well. I can definitely open up. So bishop e3, and then after b takes, rook b8, rook b2, and then um, something like bishop g4 check. I think this is going really well. So the checkmating setup is pretty legit. Okay, so rook b8. Maybe go like knight h6 to support the bishop. Knight h6, knight g4, and yeah, something like that would definitely help. Okay, I see a checkmating idea. So if he goes h3, queen check, g3, and queen check is mate. Check. Oh no, but that's checkmating with the queen, not with the bishop. Ah, that sucks. Okay, that doesn't count. Shoot. I mean, I won, but shoot. Okay. I don't know why I got excited there. That was for no reason. Okay, let's go for another game. Wow, checkmating with the bishop is so difficult. Maybe I should try to go for an endgame. Why is everybody playing the Scotch? Okay, same thing. Same thing. Bishop e3 again. I mean, that opening was pretty good. I just messed up the order. Okay, I'm gonna go d6 here, even though knight d4 is the best move. Okay, so here, let's try to open up some files for my bishops. I'm gonna go for this rook idea again, since my b files being open. Rook b8, rook b2, and then bishop f2 checkmate. Some maybe. Let's go for h6, e5. Let's go block. But shoot, okay. Bishop takes, queen takes, bishop e3 trade is really annoying. This is actually pretty bad. If he trades, then it's game over. If he plays bishop e3, I should resign. Like, there's no way to checkmate with the bishop. Oh wait, there is a way. So I can actually promote into a game potentially, and checkmate that way. Okay. So this guy, I mean, I could have went for queen f2 checkmate, but that's oh, actually, does the thing count as checkmating with the queen since uh like I mean I have it later, but I already did it. I don't know. Maybe I should still try to checkmate with the queen later on. But okay, so bishop e3. I mean, I shouldn't resign. I should just go for an endgame and I mean queen e4 knight d2 is not good. Or I can try it. Knight d2 queen g4. Okay, now I can take with the bishop. So I still save this bishop for later. Hmm. e6. So how do I check? I need to bring my knight up to checkmate with the bishop here. Has to be some kind of bishop knight combination. So I can go bishop f4, but it's not really helping me with the overall checkmate. Okay, so check. Yeah, if I can bring my knight up, that is a good strat. Something like I need to put this king on a dark square to checkmate. Okay, I don't want the queen trade to happen. Okay, let's go here. So if queen e1, then rook takes, and then hopefully he doesn't see king f1, go like king h1 or something. I can go rook e2 to block. Yeah, checkmating with the bishop. I need to put the king on. That is the reason. It takes. Okay, why did I do that? That was pretty bad. Okay, takes. Okay, don't resign here, please. I think this guy is pretty persistent. So takes. I need to take the pawn. So king dark square. So I go like h4. Okay, I should have taken knight. Check. Check. Uh, so I take the pawn. I go. Oh no! This guy disconnects. No, this is another pawn. Another pawn. Let's get what? Okay, the checkmating of the bishop is not happening. The endgame strategy is not happening. Okay, I don't know what to do. Okay, let's go. Let's go for maybe like a quick. quick takes. Maybe d3 here. I'm really happy with my opening. This is going really well. Right, I think we have 3 takes. Bishop takes. This might happen this game. Bishop check, king e7. Okay, c3, bishop d6. No, it's not checkmate yet. Okay, so I think it takes knight takes. So I go bishop check, king f8. I need to either put the king on dark square to checkmate with the dark square bishop. So I'll go bishop check. I think checkmating with the bishop move counts as checkmating with the bishop. So we'll see. Okay, so I think, wait, so queen d5 check, king e7. So queen check, king e7. Bishop checks, king f8. It's annoying. I'm gonna go this, maybe this way. Check. This is another checkmate with the knight. There might be another checkmate with the knight. Check. Yeah, bishop. Checkmating with the bishop move counts. Fuck. Okay. So bishop e6, queen f6, king e8. Wait, this is so close. This is so close, but yeah, so far. Maybe I should not try so hard to look for a checkmate, but like on the spot right here. But maybe think of the long game. Maybe takes c7 pawn and then reroute back. So takes. Hopefully he takes the bishop, and then I can. Oh, nice. Take that here, and then something like bishop d6 checkmate. Okay, so castles. Yeah, this is so difficult. How is checkmating with the bishop so difficult? Maybe I'm not playing the right openings, or maybe I'm just trying too hard to go for a quick checkmate instead of planning this out. Okay, so I'm going to do like f4, and then the problem with this position is that his pieces are not crammed together, so that this makes checkmating with the bishop really difficult. Yeah, f4, rook takes. Okay. I think I go. So try to eliminate this knight. I need to move fast. Knight check. Come on. Oh, this guy doesn't let me. Okay, let's checkmate with the rook. So I've done checkmating with the rook and checkmating with the bishop. Checkmating with the queen. So I don't think going in order matters. So I guess those counts as complete. I'll just go for checkmating with the bishop. Um, Still, but this game is checkmate with. Okay, so still on to checkmating with the bishop, but I already accomplished those objectives. So I think so now I'm only left with checkmating with a bishop and checkmating with a king. So yeah, let's get it done. Check. Can we get an early checkmate here? Probably not. So I don't have a good strategy to. I mean, that last game was really close. If he didn't go for king, then I could have checkmated with bishop b4. But now, yeah, what is the strategy? I'm not happy with my opening. Okay, maybe I am happy. I don't know. Like I'm not happy because the files are not open. My pieces can't really get through. Right, so I protected all my bishops. Going for. Wait, is this guy going for short castle? Short castling, I think. C5. Okay, so here I think my objective is to just attack. I'm getting to the point where I don't even have a plan. This is even worse than before because before I at least knew where to checkmate, but now I don't even know. I don't even have a long-term strategy. Okay, so g6. Still trying to checkmate with the bishop. I was thinking like something like king here and then bishop here. Like I'm thinking of all these very delusional checkmating strategies. It's not good. Not good. Okay, maybe I can try to break through, sack a queen here and checkmate. Maybe there's a queen sack opportunity. So I go h4. Was there a queen sack opportunity there? I mean, pawn takes. I mean, if the bishop's not here, then I can sack my queen, but so I can go like takes. Uh, it's not worth here. I just don't see it. I don't see the checkmate. It just takes a while to get the bishop out. I have to go like king b8, bishop c6, bishop h3 checkmate, and that is quite a long way to go. I think so. Right now, that is the plan to get the king out. And okay, so take, check. Okay, so I trapped this guy's king. Eliminate this bishop and try to use the light square bishop to checkmate. Should I give up my dark square bishop? I have no time. I should just do it. So takes, and then control the e file with my rook, and control the g file with my rook. So something like this, and then yeah, go from here. So bishop here. Now his king can escape to e1. That is the problem. Oh, and he resigned. Ah, that's a bummer. Another failed attempt at checkmating with the bishop. Kind of sucks. Okay, never falter. Okay, this time I'm gonna go for a Hikaru here. Go for b3. Maybe this is the way to go for the checkmate. Okay, is she gonna play? Nicole, sacred, no, sacred fire. No, okay. Okay. Okay, let's go b3. So still going for that early open. Oh, thinking uh, only if I can pull an evergreen game. That'll be sick. Like something like knight e5, bishop check, and then bishop check here. So knight e5. Yeah, but then if I play knight e5, he has knight e5 here. And let's try it. Please don't go knight e5. Please go bishop takes. Okay. Oh, there is no evergreen game here because the knight is not on f6. Oh, okay. There goes the delusional checkmating pattern again. So takes king e7 and then bishop check and then king f6 escapes. To go for this. I don't know what is the strategy here. What is even the strategy takes? Oh, I thought I had him. I mean, if the knight was on f6, that'll be the game to remember. Bishop f7 check, king up, and then bishop a3 check, and then that's checkmate. Evergreen game style. That's perfect. Maybe I should have still went for bishop f7. Wait, knight h6. Yeah, now it's really hard to pull this off because yeah, my pieces are uncoordinated. I guess the only benefit here is that I have the two bishops still left. So I think, and I accomplished those other objectives as well. So unintentionally through checkmating with the bishop, trying to checkmate with the bishop. Okay, so yeah, I have to trade here. Yeah, she's playing really well here. Oh no, it's a different person, Monet. Yeah, Monet is playing pretty well here. I mean, if I lose, I lose. But that winning is not the objective. The objective is checkmating with the bishop. Okay, let's. She can find the tactic. Rook d2, queen takes. No. Okay. What if bishop e6 check, and then king in? Yeah, this is not getting. But here's the thing: the corner is a light square, so that is a good sign because the corner is a light square. Then I can somehow push my opponent back. Then that's checkmate with the bishop. Um, okay, so no rookie. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. This, I'm just getting wrecked. Not even, not even attempting checkmate. This might be a loss. This might be a loss, and that sucks. Okay, maybe try to win this game. I think winning here is really difficult because h2 is coming, and yeah, I'm the one getting checkmated now. Okay, well, I just lost. That kind of sucks. Let's go for another 3 minute. Let's go for the King's Gambit. Maybe here there are some potentials for checkmating with the bishop. Okay, so I think this is a good setup. This is a great setup. This is the setup I need to win this game. To go for the checkmate. Okay, I think nice c3. Nice takes. Queen takes. Okay, I'm just gonna go for I'm not gonna go for checkmate here. I'm gonna go for the material advantage and then try to checkmate with the dark square bishop. Ah, why did they resign? They shouldn't resign. But this is not good. How do I win? This is getting more difficult every game. Okay, I think go knight here. So maybe still go for material advantage and then try to checkmate once I have material dominance. So the classical way to win a chess game. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the opening choice here because now I can go for something like bishop b4 check. I mean, rapid development is always a good sign here. Like there will be checkmate coming up sooner or later. It's just a matter of time. But yeah, bishop here. And to get set up and go for the win. I guess kind of forced to take here. Take. Bishop back. Bishop back was a bad move, but I want to preserve my bishop for later, right? Okay, let's go for the attack. It's now or never. Now or never. Okay, check. Okay, so king is on light square. Need to put the king on a dark square to win. Check. Takes. So I'm actually threatening queen check, but that doesn't do much. What is the checkmating pattern here? Here? Just bring all the pieces in for that checkmate. I mean, this is checkmate with the queen, but we want to checkmate with the bishop. So how are we going to do it? I mean, c4 is checkmate, but let's push for checkmating with the bishop. So let's go knight check. Knight check. Queen c4 there was checkmate. So queen check. Takes. Okay. Knight check. Okay, so this is getting really close. Almost feel the checkmate. Problem is the king. Only if I had the dark sword bishop still in my possession. That would have been pretty sweet. I maybe go for another, like queen. Okay. Bishop takes. What is the long-term plan here to checkmate? I think. Okay, this is getting so close. Check. Oh, that just gives the bishop away. Queen B, queen. Check again. It's taking too long to think about these moves because it's so close. Okay, good. This is good. Check. Bishop back. Okay, we're gonna try to checkmate with the bishop here. Check. C6. Okay, this is it. Nice. Checkmate with the bishop finally. Wow, that was such a struggle. Okay, so I did the checkmate with the bishop, checkmate with the rook, and checkmate with the queen. So now let's go for the finale. Checkmate with the king. Okay, so alright, so my plan here is either checkmate with the castle or to checkmate uh to checkmate checkmate via castling or checkmate with a king discovery check. So that is the two ways to do it. And yeah, I think the best way to checkmate with the king is to just simplify into endgame. There is no other way I can checkmate with the king. Not in the middle game. Or maybe I should try the Bongcloud, huh? Bongcloud for the win for checkmate with the king. Okay, so knight back. Okay, so here, just play regular chess, I guess, and then once the end game has been reached, checkmate with the king via discovery check. But the challenge for this segment is that I need to make sure the opponent doesn't resign. That is the issue. Like what if they resign before I checkmate? But we'll see. We'll see how committed they are. Okay, let's go for quick wins here. Quick tactics. That's a bad tactics. Why did I do that? Queen h5 check. Okay, I need to win some material here. It'll be funny if I can get a checkmate with the bishop in this position, as opposed to the last game where I tried so hard. Check. Go rook e1. Yeah, this is, I mean, d6 next move. Just trying to win material, not going for the checkmate. Rook check. King c8. Okay, no, check. Okay, I think now it's time to bring my king forward. The time has come. Execute king move. So the king maneuver begins. So I need to think how I want to do this. Go here. Yeah, speed run, right? So I need to speed run my king. Don't care about rooks, you know? Like rooks doesn't really matter. So I can check. Yeah, let's hope this guy doesn't resign. Okay. So 49 seconds. Check. Right, so I think to prompt him to not resign, I need to not take the rook. So to make sure that he thinks he has a chance, and checkmate with the king there. Check. King g6. Okay, not gonna go for the checkmate there. So I need my bishop. Actually, bishop check is checkmate with the bishop. It's kind of ironic. Okay, check. I need to block with the bishop. Oh. Okay, so here to move my queen. To a discovery check position. Okay, so I mean I could just queen b8 is checkmate, but let's go for d4. This is so hard. Checkmating with the with the king gonna be a big challenge. Anyways, okay, that was pretty bad. But I think my mistake there was not getting a cramped position. Okay, I think yeah, the correct strategy is still simplified to a late game and then go for the check. Otherwise, it's not gonna happen. So first step is to win some material, as always. Go d4, and then how do I win material here? Playing normal chess. I'm still in the mindset of checkmating with. So I was always like, I'll protect my bishops at all costs. This guy's playing pretty well, but I think I'm about to win some material soon. So what is the okay? So I think the bishop back. Yeah, this is not the greatest setup, but we'll see. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so just trade, I guess. Take check. Okay, so let's try to simplify into endgame and checkmate with the king that way. That is the strategy. Or a better strategy could be that I checkmate the king in this game, like in this late middle game, which is going to be quite interesting. Yeah, maybe I should go for like close positions. I think that's good for checkmating with the king. Not too sure. And so takes. Yeah, I don't know what am I thinking for take, take, and then yeah, just play regular chess. Okay, I think yeah, these double rooks are gonna put in some work. Yeah, maybe I can achieve a checkmate in this position. Okay, so rook d3, pushing, try to push f4 here. Okay, this is gonna be a checkmate with the rook again. I'm not going to give up that easily. go for the full package. Go for the checkmate with the king. Right. So yeah, right now, okay. Because I'm playing really fast, but it's okay. Gonna win some material here and just checkmate with the king that way. Check. But hopefully this guy doesn't take. Oh, come on. Okay, come on. Another checkmate with the rook. This is not good. Okay, actually, I want to rematch this guy. This guy doesn't resign. Rematch? No. Yeah, that was his good point. Hmm. Okay. Okay. What is this guy's strategy? H3, A3. Okay, so this game going for the similar strategy, which is to win material first, um, and then checkmate with the king. Because I can't really checkmate if it's an open position. I mean, nice. So I got a close position, so I think I can win some material here, and then go for the checkmate. Trade off the queen. Rook f2. Queen f2. Okay. Knight h4. Yeah, let's hope this guy doesn't resign either. That would be painful if this guy resigns. Okay, so check. Check here wins the knight. I mean, queen d2, queen e2. Okay, queen e2 drops the bishop. So yeah, just playing regular chess and then going for that checkmate when the time comes. Yeah, my king is so far from the king. Not even close. My king has to like do a really long walk. Check. This is checkmating with the rook again. It's kind of funny. Not gonna checkmate with the rook this time. Gonna We're gonna go here. Win the queen. Let's try to close off all the files. Yeah, now the queen is stuck. Queen is stuck here. Yeah. I need to get my king. Yeah, ideally get my king to like b1 and then like discovery check with the king. That'll be pretty funny. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay, so first I need to open up some files for my king. Check. Uh, Rook back. Don't want to drop the rook yet since This rook has been pretty valuable for checkmating later on. Okay, so now I need to bring my pieces over. So still not letting the queen escape. No escape points for the queen. Go here. Check. Okay, let's hope this guy doesn't resign again. It takes. Yes. Check. Okay, if he doesn't resign, I think we can do it. We can accomplish the task this game. Check. Okay, let's be strategic here. So we can go queen check. Queen check again. Rook check. Rook check. King here. Bishop. Check. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. This might actually happen. Wait, please don't resign. King e3. Takes. No! Why did they resign? Ah, why did they resign? Okay, so so I think my strategy is working, but I need to make sure that I don't take too many of my opponent's pieces. Otherwise, they don't want to play on. Okay, so takes here. Okay, so same strategy, going for the regular chess, winning material, and then bring the king forward. Yeah, checkmating with the king might be really difficult. Like, but then here's the thing: checkmating with the bishop took me 40 minutes to do, and it's only been 20 minutes. So, and I've been getting pretty close. The only issue here is that opponents keep on resigning. If they don't resign, then I think um, I'm actually closer to this than checkmating with the bishop. Okay, so here takes. Yeah, just hopefully he doesn't resign here. So I'm threatening bishop c3, and yeah, I'm gonna give this guy some. Okay, he should have taken. Check. Wait, shoot, guy's gonna resign. This is getting so hard. What is the ideal way to checkmate with the king? How do I do it? How do you not resign? How do you not make your opponent resign? That is the issue. Alright, so here I'm gonna go for the material advantage once again. Like d5. Okay, so yeah, in this position, I got a pretty good opening. I think. Um, only issue is that my king is so far at the back. It's not contributing. Um, okay, rook e8. Okay, bishop. Yeah, okay, it takes. Now I win the knight. Yeah, well, I mean, not necessarily b4. Hmm. Right, takes rook b1, bishop c3. Ah, getting tired right now. I just hope this guy doesn't resign. Like, I feel like he's gonna resign this move. It's so annoying. Yeah, I think. Yeah, what is taking so long? Okay, so yeah, I'm threatening b1 promote and then discovery check on the king, I guess. But yeah, this is yeah, okay, so let's think of a strategy to checkmate with the king. I can either castle or discovery check with the king. But the thing is, like my king is usually so far away from the other king that a discovery check isn't really possible. So I think like another good way is to use the rook and king combination to checkmate in the middle game, like something like on the B file or on the G file, and open up this file, like block off this square and this square, and do like a king discovery check on F8, H8, something like that. Or I can just grind until the end game and force a position to happen. But either way, like okay, so just going for regular positions. Maybe regular openings isn't the ideal way to do this. Like, castle. Queen e2. Uh, yeah, my brain is kind of melting right now. Uh, it's just so frustrating to see all those games just not like getting so close to checkmating and then your opponent just resigns. Okay, so I think I have a strategy here. Queen g6 because the bishop pins the king and then somehow move the king like here. This is like delusional ideas. Uh, not sure. Not sure if it's possible. Yeah, maybe checkmating with the king is more chance based than skill based. Like it just happens. It happens when you least expect. So maybe I'm trying so hard right now to finish a playable position. It's not gonna happen, and then maybe I just like not try, and then boom, it happens. Okay, so trying to move the king up to not sure what this accomplishes. Okay, I mean this is pretty embarrassing because now the queen trade happens. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the second strategy, um, which is to not um, not checkmate with the king in the middle game, but to force a checkmate with the king position to happen. Okay, so I think I go. Uh, okay, so I don't think it's gonna happen this game, but as I've said, it comes at a time when I least expect it to happen. So maybe if I say I don't expect it to happen, it will happen. So I get my king up to a good position. Okay, takes. I mean, I just got like yeah. Another thing is the time. Like there is not a lot of time for my opponent to really stretch the game out. Like, that was a bad move. Like why did I do that? Okay, maybe that gives my opponent a glimmer of hope, and then that makes them want to play on, and that is the secret to checkmating with the king. Maybe that is the okay. So now I need to familiarize myself with bishop and knight checkmating patterns. So here, and then I can go king e5. So um, right now the strategy is to do a knight bishop king checkmate. But oh yeah, I was gonna say like, what if I get checkmated by a king? That is pretty funny. Okay, he resigned again. Just um no perseverance from these guys. Okay, maybe Markov here, because of the rating difference, wants to play, and that is how I'm going to keep this. Okay, so he plays really fast, which is very good sign. That means he thinks that he's got the game in the bag, and that is what we're gonna want him to think, and that is the way to go to checkmate with uh, with the king. So right now, just playing normal chess, not really being fancy, not being um, takes queen g3, attack the pawn, protect this pawn, protect this pawn. Okay, so going to an endgame and then try to um, discovery check with the king. That is the plan. Yeah, I gotta make it happen this game. I can't prolong this any further. This is getting out of hand, getting ridiculous. It's gotta happen this game. Okay, I think knight f5 maybe, and then queen g5. Uh, yeah, my king is nowhere near the king because I've gotten these delusional checkmating ideas. That's why. Okay, okay. Hopefully this guy plays really fast and we can get into an endgame. I promote and then we checkmate from there. Okay, maybe b5 there was better. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully this guy doesn't resign again. Like if he does, it's gonna suck. Maybe I try to. Okay, so maybe something like c4. Open up the file and then move my king there and checkmate that way. But right now the setup is pretty ideal. I'm pretty happy. Okay, I have a checkmate pattern thought up, which is to use the bishop to checkmate. And something like here, force open the pawn to go and then checkmate that way. Okay, let's go g5, not allow any f6 ideas. Okay, here takes. This is getting really close. This is getting so close. Rook c8 is such an annoying move. Okay, the irony here is that this might be another checkmate with the bishop. Okay, king d4, king c5. Okay, here. Okay, what is the checkmating pattern here? So check here, takes, check. Uh, what did I promote? Oh, this guy resigned again. Rematch? Okay, rematch. Please don't resign this game. Why resign? You can play on. Okay. Yeah, okay. I found that last game because I traded the queens early on, it really helped with the checkmate. So I'm going to try to trade queens. This is kind of counterintuitive. Like But I guess because my king is safer to move, trading queens is actually a great way to proceed to checkmate with the king. So I'm going to yeah, do this. Just try to yeah, maybe go h file and then bring my rook this way and then bring my king up. This is gonna be a really interesting interesting techniques. But yeah, I think I'm onto something because now if I go for this, okay, yeah, this is great. This guy's actually letting me set up. So I can go king e7, and then g4. G4 takes, bishop takes, and okay, takes, g4. Okay, I'm opening up the files, and yeah, move the rook to g8. Move the rook to g8, and then get the king on g5, and then somehow like discovery check there. Okay, I'm getting super excited here. Like this might be actually be the game where it's gonna be done. Or this guy might resign early, and all of this would be a waste of time. So we'll see what happens. Okay, he's threatening to do knight e2 next move. Maybe my rooks just to dissuade him. He goes for it anyways, which sucks. Check. Okay, nice, nice. Check. Oh, come on. Okay, no more rematch with this guy. This guy resigns so early. I need someone who doesn't resign until made it. And I think I figured out a pattern where I need to trade queens early to to actually get the king like get the king up and running. Okay, so good attack, a good early attack here. Hopefully, queen a5 trade. Also here. Yeah, so idea is bishop h6. Let's grab a quick material. Okay, I think this game, because my pawn on e5 is super strong, I might be able to move my king like all the way up. But I mean, checkmate the game. I mean, yeah, there wasn't I wasn't the right position that game to be able to checkmate. Yeah. Oh, so I think the viable strategy is to trade queens and then attack like pin the king to a corner or um to like pin the king to and then um go for Sicilian, I guess. So pin the king to a corner and use the king to discovery check bishop or or pawn. But hopefully queen takes. Oh yeah, nice. So this is a part one of the strategy, which is to um, pin the queen. Okay, no. Gonna try to use the second strategy, pin the king to the center, not allowing. But I'm really happy with my opening setup this game. Yeah, because the king is pinned to the center, I can rook c8 runs into knight a7, but it's okay because in this like queenless middle game, it's possible to maneuver the king upwards really easily. Bishop d3. Knight back, bishop takes. Right now the king is stuck here, so I can get my king there. Get my okay. So my plan is to go knight e7, knight f5, and then something like bishop e7, and then rook d8, and then king discovery check. So yeah, that's good because now I actually have a plan to win this game, whereas the previous plan didn't really work out. Like, I mean, previous plan of king checkmate with the queen doesn't really work out. So we're gonna go king d7, bishop check. Oh, okay. Hopefully he doesn't resign. Like he just gave up the free bishop, but dang it! Why did he resign? This is still playable. Because three are still up a lot of pawns. Okay, let's. Okay, so objective one, trade queens. Objective two is discovery check. Takes, takes. Try to trade queens. Alright. So the plan here is to go something like g5, g4, knocking open the king side, and then attack from there. Yeah, hopefully this guy doesn't resign. And okay, I mean, please don't resign here, but he's gonna resign. Okay, no resign, that's good. Good stuff. To be honest, nobody should resign until they're checkmated. Like even the top players, because you never know what's gonna happen. Like you always have a chance to win. Okay, okay, this is good. Getting my king to the correct positioning. So I'm gonna go for g3. Oh, dang it. Okay, so it's not letting me go for that to go have that checkmate pattern, but it's okay. It's okay because oh shoot, what is queen e4? Queen e4 is a terrible move. Bishop f6 wins the queen. I'm getting really tired. This is almost an hour. Almost an hour without check. Oh, this is frustrating. At least he's helping me to get my king up. That is something to be grateful. I mean, queen c3 is winning. Yeah, this is another L. Ah, oh, this is horrible. This is a horrible, horrible play. Yeah, I'm gonna resign here. Okay, this guy's not trying to trade the queens. Knight e4 trading the queen. Alright, I'm back. Let's go for another game. Okay, maybe let's just troll for a bit. I mean, not trolling, but testing out new strategies because like my opponents resign so often. It's maybe the Bongcloud is a good strategy here because it allows me to bring my king out really early. And okay, wow, this is going way better than I expected. My king is already out on g3, and the position is open. Like this is this is going really well. So take. Okay, I think okay. So after long castle, I'm gonna try to trade the queens off. Yeah, go to the endgame, and then this was my original strategy to to go for an endgame, right? And then yeah. It's kind of funny because with the Bongcloud, my king is actually out really early. So okay, I think this is a good setup. This guy seems like he doesn't resign early, and yeah, I think my bishops can work with the king to checkmate. Wait, don't resign, please. I think he's gonna resign this move. It's a high possibility. Yep, that's another resign. It's just, but Bongcloud worked really well, so I'm gonna try it again. Because Bongcloud, I think it works because the king is brought out early, and also like I can trade queens really early too, which is another benefit. Another benefit is that like since my opponent doesn't really know doesn't really think I know how to play, they would more likely to continue playing rather than give up. That's another benefit. Wait, so another kingside attack setup. Okay, go for maybe d5, close off the center. Okay, let's go. Takes. This guy's playing really fast, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign because that means that he can, like, he knows not to resign early. So my king's already moved forward compared to the king. Okay, so here, I think, yeah, Bongcloud is kind of like living on the edges. Like my king is, but at the same time, uh, all my pieces are all developed as well. So it's an interesting sight to see for sure. Okay, the e5 is a horrible move, but it's fine. Right now I can trade queens, which is a good thing. Takes, takes. Wait, this guy playing really fast. Hmm, d7 next move. Okay, he has 1 minute left, so if he doesn't resign, then I have a good chance to attempt the checkmate. Alright, good. Okay, this might be it. I'm excited. Don't resign. Um, check. Uh, so what is the checkmate pattern here? Check, check. Uh, here. Here. Oh, that was so close. I think I messed up the checkmating pattern, but this guy doesn't resign, so it's So we're playing against a NAND fan. But it takes trade. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the in-game strategy. So this guy's playing really well for 1200, but still, that's a good sign because that means that no resignations, you know? Oh wow. Okay, good. Another end game. This is awesome. This is just like how it's supposed to be done. Right, this is I'm getting very excited because after I can put my pawn on e3, I can try to back rank checkmate this guy. Uh, that. Uh, oh, I have another idea. So I go here. And let's hope for check. Nice. Here. There's something like rook d7. My plan is to go king c1, rook b1, king c2, check. Take. Don't resign. Don't resign. Nice! Finally, checkmate with the king at 2 hours. Wow, okay. That's a good game, and